Hello, everybody. Good morning or good afternoon in the Middle East, everybody. How is you doing? My name is Silu, and this is your buddy Warden, our fellow caster for tonight. So, how are you doing, guys? How are you doing, Warden? How is your day?
It's doing quite well. It's safe to say that it's late in the morning so far here in the Philippines. As you can tell, my dog is knocked out. So, Rebel, you can go to sleep if you want peacefully now. Introduction is done, but I'm pretty
What a
hyped
cute
up here,
dog.
man. It's been a while since I've actually had an action here for Call of Duty Mobile. So, yeah, pretty excited myself.
Well, for me, Warden, if you're gonna ask me if I'm excited as well, I'm very excited as well because the last time we got it for CODM, like people were very hyped up for the game. Like they were showing their shots, they were showing their moves. I remember one time from a battle that me and Mischievous casted before, there was somebody hitting those shots. I mean, those slides are crazy.
Yeah, something about like Call of Duty Mobile is that movements is something that is so detrimental to add into your arsenal. If you don't have that factor, then you might just be able to back it up with like precise aim, but this is something that you really just have to mention, especially in a game mode of Battle Royale, where things do matter come in hand, especially in regards to those rotations and so on and so forth. No, and overall, if you look at the terrain of Battle Royale, it's so important for you to actually have the proper rotation in regards to getting the proper terrain to have that better advantage overall in the field. But hey, it's only for us to say, only for the players to do. Let's just come and find out soon enough as well on what kind of gameplay are we going to be getting to be greeted here for this broadcast.
And that is well perfectly said by Warden right over here. And guys, we're gonna be thanking our sponsors. So we're gonna be thanking our sponsors, which is Gatorade. Is fuel for your victory? Then Doritos, the only love triangle you need in life.
Well, and so far, fuel, it is your fuel for victory. That is, of course, for sure. And in regards to love triangles, as much as I love Doritos, I don't love no love triangles. I do love myself some singular one-to-one passionate love with my girlfriend. I don't think I need any third parties here, guys. But yeah, that is it. If ever I do have to dabble with a love triangle, then I guess it has to be Doritos itself. And moving over as well, in regards to like the core of this very broadcast, gotta be a huge shout out here for Team Token, guys. And if it wasn't for Team Wallet, you wouldn't be able to store your team token. And that is exactly the core power that you guys can obtain in the Battle for Supremacy to TV environment, where you use your team tokens to apply and try to register yourself for these types of tournaments.
Yeah, and with Team Wallet, everybody, you can actually buy and sell and trade crypto tokens. It's actually like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Binance, Algo, Solana, and more. And actually, having team tokens is you can also earn team tokens by referring to our players to join the tournaments. These tokens can be converted to cash or used to join upcoming events in BFS.
That is just something that is so generous about for Battle for Supremacy to TV, where they do give everyone here a decent chance. Not really a decent chance, actually. It's a big chance for everyone to
Mm-hmm.
have the spotlight. And all you really got to do as well is just use Team Wallet, have team tokens, and that's pretty much it as well. And coming into addition, that is not the only currency that we are covering here right now. We did just open the BFS top up page in
Mm-hmm.
Facebook. So feel free to reach out as well if you guys are interested to buy some V-Bucks, possibly some G-Shells as well for Call of Duty Mobile. And that's really just pretty much it here. No, just by looking at the flow here, um, uh, Silu, we are going to be moving over to our spin the wheel. This is something that
Ooh.
I haven't been able to tackle for the longest time out there. And something
Mm-hmm.
for sure about the spin the wheel, there has been a lot of those players that is actually inside the match that ends up winning the spin the wheel as well.
Wow. And now, guys, we're gonna be seeing who's gonna be really gonna be winning the spin of the wheel. So no further ado, Gamma, let's spin that wheel. And the winner of the first spin of the wheel of this broadcast, everybody, is gonna be. Dun-dun-dun-dun, dun-dun, dun-dun-dun-dun, dun-dun. It is to Oro. Sounds like Zoro had the ID of 2721. A big congratulations to you for winning that spin of the wheel.
And that is going to be player, if I'm not mistaken. From Nigeria, no. I mean, yeah, it is going to be a player from Nigeria. So congratulations to you, Taro, for actually winning the first spin the wheel. Keep in mind, guys, we have like what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spin the wheels up and in line, and whoever wins will be able to claim. If I'm not mistaken. How
I
much
think
is
it's
it again?
25.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So a lot to be given and distributed out already without you actually playing the game. Let alone if ever, let's say we do get to see Tora instead of the game, then you can double down your rewards. As soon enough, we are going to be moving over now to the first round.
Yeah, now moving on to the first round, everybody. Well, I should see. Well, not like you should, but in Call of Duty Mobile, I'm really expecting to see some familiar faces right here, some familiar names. Okay, like some like the clan of 4K, like Holy Father, Naked TV. But we still don't know. I mean, I have high hopes for these players, also for everybody like Vepex. But a big congratulations still here for Taro, and we
I
shall
mean,
see.
yeah, I mean it's something that I kind of wish to see as well here for the side of Four Kings, but at the same time, we are going to be
Mhm.
restricted to the region of Africa or the east of Middle East and Africa. So the open for star players here is obviously going to be Vepex, because Vepex
Vepex.
has been that player that has been pretty consistent as well in regards to joining these types of tournaments. And something about him is that he doesn't fail at all in regards to getting those eliminations. But where he struggles, unfortunately, is really the endurance. But at the same time, he does back it up in regards
Mhm.
to getting a lot of those points. But something about these tournaments that we have been having here for Battle for Supremacy to TV is that you can go for the last man standing per round, or you can
Mhm.
aim for the long term run and getting the most elimination at the 4 rounds that we're going to be getting here in this very broadcast.
Yeah, because having actually like the most top kills in this tournament, you actually still have a prize. And it's talking about star player, actually, guys. We have a Supreme Team draft, and Supreme Team offers you the opportunity to be drafted within its ranks by dominating in events for Call of Duty Mobile and Fortnite. And this is available to all players worldwide. So, no further ado, we're gonna be starting in our first round.
I'm just loving the my looks here on the left side of the screen.
Mm-hmm.
I love the cap that I wear. I just
You look
love every single,
buffed.
yeah, bigger than ever before.
Bigger
And
than ever.
that's just something that you get to obtain from the love of Battle for Supremacy the TV.
Hey, wow, actually having a buff butt. I mean, wow, Warden, you're very buff right here. But no, but talking about being buff, actually, well, yeah, as a star player like Vepex, I mean, he's very buff. You know what I mean? I mean, those
Yeah.
movements, those strategies. I mean, the ordinances he's been throwing, the solo, actually having a solo. It's kind of hard to strategize when you're solo, because when you're solo, I mean, you have no teammates to rely on. It's basically just you,
Time for the
just
mission.
basically
Get ready.
providing the smokes, providing the needs of flashes, those slides. But yeah, everybody, we're gonna be slicing here from um, southeast to our northwest, from ecology lab to radar base.
There we go. I mean, this is one factor that we can always talk about, but at the same time, there's a big tendency as well where the flight path isn't really correlated to where the first trickle will be. For now, there is going to be a lot of things that could be opened up now. The only parameter that they can really play with probably is going to be Skeet Town alongside with a dormitory up there. Same goes for the side of helipad. Overgrown might just be an option, but it's something for us to see later on. But here we go. We do get to see a lot of information now from the drop here early on. So Crash Side alongside with the Military Institute, Ecology Lab, Hill House, Sakura is going to be congested. How much more as well here on this mid-map where Bus Station, Farm, looking to be pretty congested as well.
And actually, we're having a really lot of players inside the map. Some of them are actually dropping in the same location, but we also have C players right here dropping in like downtown, Sakura, Circus, and Ecology Lab. Well, they're not always one, but we see here. Look at that familiar names coming right here. This is Dark Ghost and Vepex. Talking about the star player, Warden. Look at that. That's Dark Ghost and Vepex.
I mean, Darkos has been pretty impactful, not as consistent as Vepex though, and something about Vepex here turns his IGN to something of a symbol instead of having the typical ace that we get to see. Could be an option, could be a possibility that he has a new organization now. I don't exactly know, but hey, organization is one thing. We can talk about another thing here, and it is going to be Dark Tayson. Dark Tayson, come on. This guy is a dark horse. He can absolutely rock the show as well if ever given the proper opportunity. But we can't really expect quite a lot as well. I mean, so far, it's the first phase of the circles here. And we started off with 32 players. We're down to 29.
And yeah, actually, we already had our first bloods actually, and that belongs to Dark Soul, as we see on the kill board a while ago. And talking about organizations, well, I saw Dark Soul and Dark Tazen almost not becoming together. I mean, they competed before in the duos, but they're having some familiar names actually batting right here. But look at that, we have still seeing Bepex on his motorcycle together. I think there's no one nearby him, but somebody's on his west. But 21st active gang right here, very in front.
Could be a possible clash here. Vepex does get the call as well. A player will be on the parameter. Drops a drone. 21st active gang will be on top. The EMP drone does find a connection as well, but Vepex doesn't really have an option here to hop up and try to find a battle. But instead, the first active gang is going to drop down. Biggest mistake of his life here so far on this broadcast, and that's going to be granting Vepex the first kill.
And while having Vepex the first kill, I mean, we can really see the performance here. Vepex is just popping off, and look at that. We have 10 seconds left till the safe zone to shrink. Wow. Having a 21st active guy, I mean, you shouldn't have dropped down because you have the upper ground. You still have time to go against Vepex right over here. But I think Vepex is really hungry for that kill, and somebody goes down. 7K is now out of the map, and you're back to the lobby.
Really nice arsenal here for the set of Vepex as well. He does have a CBR4 and a Type 19. Type 19 has been pretty meta on the multiplayer scene and looking to be quite worthy as well here in Battle Royale. But on the flip side, we do get to see Kanayu finding one frag here. And that's going to be right around the crash site. But unfortunately for him, there's not going to be plenty of opportunities, not unless he does decide to head straight down south. Moving over now to Kanayu still. He is still going to be roaming around here, looking for some opportunities, but everything's gonna be pretty stale now. And something about BattleForSupremacy.TV here, Silo, is that action is just non-stop, all because of the fast shrinking zone.
Well, I can see right over here because we actually have players right here, like Device right over here. I think he has the same look as Vepex. I think they're in the same organization, and actually having in the very first rounds or very first minutes of the game having shotguns, I mean, is that pretty ideal? I mean, you still have to switch if it goes to the last circle, but we still don't know. I mean, it is a striker though. I mean, it's an automatic shotgun, so you might still have the chances to win against a close combat.
I mean, it's one of the best weapons out there for sure. Not as good as the HS-0405, but you know, it does have the potential as well to sweep down the your opposition, but there's not going to be a lot of opportunities for you to get those messages. Of course, this is going to be an individual fight, but from afar, Dark Soul finds Hell up against 80k Titan. And Dark Ghost here is going to try to find the means to get the refrag, but the Poltergeist gets activated here from inside of Titan. And now he is able to position himself, but unfortunately for him at the end, he still needs to go for the gunfight. Now Dark Ghost is going to go for the fight, but the MG42 is just going to be able to overpower him down. And now we get to see first frag, second frag given to Dark Ghost.
But look at that, our Titan is now up, and there's not going to be any Levi Ackerman going to be taking him down. But moving on, we still see some players over here, not very near, but we're already down to 20 players over 32. I mean, yeah, I'm agreeing with Barton here, everybody. The action here in BattleForSupremacy is just non-stop. Everything's so happening very fast. It's very intense, but like, look at this. We have beat Itochi on that car and actually set the MK on the chopper.
Chasing right there, looking like a scene from Fast and Furious. That was intense, but nothing too much to be said right there. No sense of engagements whatsoever for player B1 here. He is able to find two opportunities. It's going to come from that east and that south side. But on the other side here, Vepex now off cam. Really a ghost player he is. He wants to go on a spree. 80k Titan Gonna be right across here. Can he find the 4th kill? Mickey Titan had this captain truck to play with, but instead he does go for the engagement, and then MG42 just overshadowing Vebex.
Wow, look at that. There's one spray from afar, actually. It does have some range, but damn, 88 Titan's just dominating some long-range fights right here. 88 Titan just got that 5 kills under his name, and Kanayo just flying over in his chopper. Well, it remains silent, though. No more engagements are happening, but still, we're gonna be seeing some Titan. I mean, Titan can still not like still, but still can actually dominate the game. But unlike Vapex right here, she showed consistency. But the performance of Titan, I mean, we're really seeing it off. I mean, those long range fights with his machine gun, bro, I can't even spray that long.
Yeah, I mean, it's something about the rotation here for the of the MG42 that Titan is holding on to. It is the most overpowered. It is the most overpowered weapon in multiplayer, and it's looking to be the same case as well. And adding the fact that he already has an enhancement as well with a gold module on that magazine that is just going to be able to increase the mobility and at the same time add more pressure on the opposition. Hand it down. If you want to go for the suppressing fire, Titan, 175 bullets in your chamber, not going to be a problem at all.
Well, look at that, and then his arsenal. I mean, you got 175 and 165 on the other side. I mean, this is just a non-stop battle for Titan right over here. I mean, he's just waiting in that corner. Somebody is like around. I think it's Pete Idochi with 16 players now in the map. But look at that. This is Rot. Oh, some familiar faces. I mean, that's Katsu right there. Get an engagement here from Rot, but decides to goes out for that drone and decides to go close. And look at that. Now Rot is not out of that map, and APH Katsu remains victorious in that battle.
That's crazy. Really good shots there on off that MG42, and so far the last 5 kills that we have been able to see on the feed came from this very LMG. This has to be a topic that we should be talking about, man, because this is just so overwhelming to see now. I mean, if you want to talk about the masters of MG42s and hand it down, Titan has been able to take 2 notable players off the broadcaster so far. One was Darth Theos, another one was Vepex. And as we all thought those 2 will be able to get a spotlight, Titan says hell to the no.
Wow, having a mythical player getting downed. I mean, this is the Titan. Now the Titan will now remain standing. But look at that. We still see, who's this? Okay, here's it. I can't pronounce the name, but I think it's Easy and Mastermind. They're still in the same vicinity though. We have 14 players left, everybody in the area. APH Katsu just driving and chilling, while here Hunter also chilling in the corner. Releases that clown. Okay, and there's Kanayo. Okay.
Drops the transform shield here. Looking to disengage though. Kanayo unit not gonna be putting into good use here so far. Kanayo is just gone the distance away, and he spots on Hunter here from afar. Does go for the spray down, managed to crack the shield, but not enough to drop the HP at all. And on the other side, Leon here, because it's going to be up against Dark Tayson. Dark Tayson has been one of the best players we've seen so far, but coming into this matchup, no kills whatsoever. Comparison to Leon, which he has been able to warm himself up. Pete Idochi going to be passing by around the action, looking like he wants to go for the engagement as well. And on the other side, come again, action over action here from left, right, front, back, center. It's now going to be Kanayo here, closing in the distance up against Hunter, double XZ. And Hunter is just so confused on what to exactly do. He's trying to run away, but you can't really do that. Up against Kanayo, he finds the frag, takes away the cannon units, and gets the clean up here for that last and final clash.
Wow, I mean, for Hunter right there, I mean, he's very confused on where Kanayo went. I think he's just waiting for that final moment to get out of that scene, I mean, in the battle, because, I mean, it's still pretty late, and Kanayo just, yeah, having a warmed game right over there, because he got 2 kills under his name right now, same as Leon, but it still remains victorious right here for Kanayo. But look at that, this is still Dark Tayson just chilling in the rooftop, actually, but decides to go down. I think he's relocating because Leon knows his movement, but look at that, getting spammed by Leon right over here, getting spot up, but that's his a low HP right here for Dark Tayson and Leon. There's now an information on where Dark Tayson is, but look at that. I think he sends somebody, which is Kanayo, and look at that, hopping to that car. Leon getting a chance, teleported back to his position last 5 seconds ago, but look at that, this Kanayo getting an information, just running. But we're still gonna see him, it's very, very close. Shotgun goes out, but look at that, another spray. Leon with its one shield left and 84 HP. What's gonna be remaining victorious? H Zoe is now out. Oh, misses that shot. Leon on the rooftop, nice angle. Not gonna be rushed here by Kanayo. And look at that, they're just waiting for that final moment again.
Gonna be a reset here. Kanayo gonna be down below. Leon here spots him out, just waiting for the perfect time to strike now. Kanayo going up the staircase, back against Leon here. If the timing is right, should be an easy kill. Still not spotting him down. Is he gonna go for the commitment now? Sprays down in. Transfer shield is out. Gonna go for the spray down on the CBR4, but missed the first few shots. And now Kanayo will be able to get the kill now. And that's gonna be 3 under his belt here. And the spree continues. Fortunately for Dark Tayson, he was able to avoid a gunfight because Kanayo is just coming in so hot right now. He is on fire.
And look at that. Actually, we had Dark Tayson a while ago in that scene in the background, but he took the chances to get out, not having a third party, having 10 players left in the vicinity, and the safe zone will... Oh, King with that kill, by the way. But a while ago in that battle, I mean, Kanayo still remains victorious in the battle, and Dark Tayson takes his time to go out, not providing any third-party information or third-party battle because, I mean, playing for the top 3, top 2, you gotta get that top 1 because this is like another strategy of how you can play or how you can win in the Battle Royale.
Yeah, just take it slow, take it easy. Come again, the long-term goal of getting the most kills is going to be reevaluated at the end of the 4 rounds that we're going to be tackling. But for now, we're just looking for who's going to be the last and final man standing and claim that spot and claim the first reward here for this very round. Come again, guys. You do get to claim a pretty hefty amount if ever you do prove yourself worthy here in this competition. As we draw things back here, there is gonna be a lot of possible engagement, but for now though, everything's gonna be pretty still once more.
Look at that, actually way up here, set MK with Dark Tayson inside that area, but decides not to go. I mean, the thing is, doesn't have any info, but look at this again. This beat Edochi again, getting chased actually again. But somebody, but Chopper goes out. Oh, there are 4 players in that field right now. Kanayo just chasing that Pete Edoji right there. I mean, Kanayo right there is now on fire. I mean, who made him mad with that motorcycle? I think Pete right here just running around in circles. We're gonna be seeing some engagement soon because the safe zone is now shrinking. But look at that, getting a kill on Bonbi. Bonbi is now out of that map and set the AMK on the other side. But still, Pete Edoji still drives around that map. Another victorious kill right here for Kanayo.
Yeah, 4 here for him. Again, able to break the record here for Vepex on this very round. But gotta keep in mind, 80 hit tight end still gonna be right around. But back to Kanayo here. It is gonna be another spray down here up against Pete Edochi. Unfortunately for him, he's not able to get that opportunity. Can be set same here as well for the set of set. AMK gonna go for the engagement now. Could this be the best decision? Looking like it will be as he finds the kill now. Kanayo will get taken away from the round.
And wow, look at that, the resiliency of Set right here. We can see got now trickles under his name. Actually released by the Defender Shield. I mean, you get those flashbangs, but Matt is still generally victorious in that battle. I mean, it's pretty hard to deal with someone with a Defender Shield with those flashes. I mean, your screen goes all white, you spam, but there's a shield. But we can see that Set AMK just remains victorious on that battle. And there's gonna be Punisher. There's 3 people now in the vicinity.
That AMK on his motorcycle passes by 2 players now. Zone here on phase 4. Soon enough, it's gonna get close down here to phase 5, and we all know it's gonna be a point of no return at all. 7 players remaining here in the process. Could be 6 here if Dark Tayson gets spotted out. But that AMK passes him on. Pete Adochi here going to be right on top. He's going to go for the engagement. Looking like it's not going to be the case. Everything here is just all going to be all around, ring around a rosy. Just looking for the perfect timing for them to go for the engagement. Because so far, everything is just so bleak for them to head straight into a gunfight.
But look at that, cutting out right there. We're gonna be up 10 seconds left. Still the safe zone shrinks, and actually right here, Pete Itoji just goes out of his ATV, but Punisher is just gonna go all out. But we have 4 players in that same field. I mean, this is crazy because we have 7 players left in the game, but we still see, ooh, there, I think there's 5 already in that same area. I mean, everything about here is just gonna go down because it's half of the players in the game actually that right now with 7. We still see ADK Titan still alive, Mastermind, Pit Idochi. I mean, they're just gonna play for the top leaderboards.
Jason gets taken away as well. Set AMK finds the frag here. Has been able to take 2 notable towns here on this very round. Can you find the rest to win this one off? So far, the momentum is on his side. ADK Titan has been pretty silent here from the last few clashes. And it's about to be time for them to actually prove themselves in the competition here for the very first round. A lot of vehicles will be found in the play. ADK Titan is going to be tagged up here on the eastern side of the map. And he's going to be going inside of the zone. Kind of be pretty questionable if he wants to go for the engagement, but he finds this perfect rat spot as well to just let the battle ensue from the outside. And once it strikes, it might just be the perfect time for him as well to get the last and final blow, and that's exactly the mastery that we want to see, especially in the runs of Battle for Supremacy.
Well, having a rat actually here, but watch out right there. They set the AMK, making those moves happen. Punisher's not out of that map, and it's gonna be 5 players left in the game. And now the safe zone is now really small, actually not that small, but we still have some rounds going out, and just 5. They're all nearby. FLG King just on the chopper. I think no one's springing down except for Mastermind right there. I mean, set AMK, but look at that. I think we're seeing still ADK Titan on the corner right there, but very nearby for FLG King. And now look at that, the safe zone is now shrinking. Mastermind and Pit Idoji together in the vicinity. But look at that, ADK Titan, I mean, he has the best rat spot right now. Mastermind nowhere to go. Pete Idochi on the motorcycle, set AMK having the higher ground, and now he will be deciding to go down. Mastermind still on those motorcycles. We have 2 people on those motorcycles.
Keep in mind, FLG King is on the helicopter on top. Everything can just pan out here. Get those kills, and once there's gonna be 1 last player remaining, whip out the Jack 12, spray them down, and get this win here over bird's eye view here. He knows exactly what's about to come now. Who's gonna be the next player to come out of this very round soon enough to find out? Mastermind, Pete Idochi. Gonna be ADK Titan, set AMK on the on-ground level here. ADK Titan, he has to go out soon enough. I mean, he has 2 MG42s, more than enough to spray these players down. But come again, they can't afford to get third party.
But look at that, Pete Idoji just taking some damage right here for set AMK. Mastermind just going around in Rosie actually, but here crashing into a charger. But I think set AMK just not hitting those shots. I mean, they're just going really slow and going in circles with FLG on top. But look at that, goes behind the motorcycle, teleported back 5 seconds ago. Mastermind getting chased down by Set AMK, not knowing where to go. And we still have Pete Idochi just go running and actually driving it back on. But look at the ATK Titan goes out and unleashes that beast. MJ42 is now on the move.
Poltergeist now going to be invested as well. 2 MV42 is going to be found into the play. FLG King hops inside, puts himself into the mix as well. Jack 12 into the hands. Can he go for the spray down? ADK Titan now going to be inside the smoke. FLG King is going to get taken down. Rochi, not going to matter at all. That's going to be a 1-1 situation, and ADK Titan finds 9 under his belt. And the win as well for this very round. Congratulations.
Congratulations for ADK Titan for winning that first round of the game. Actually, he has the highest skills with 9 kills under his name. A perfect rat spot right here for ADK Titan. I mean, bro, having 4 people left, then 2 MG42s for ADK Titan and a rat spot. I mean, it is his game. This is a perfect moment for him.
I mean, props to him on this one. Come again. This guy, not to be forced to be reckoned with. he is able to get the most kills and at the same time not really playing the rat game all throughout, only until the end. But at the same time, you got to do what you got to do to actually have the best odds of winning these types of rounds. So, hey, props to ADK Titan. This time, overpowering talents like Dark Tayson, Vepex, Device means quite a lot. And at the same time, he was able to take down Dark Ghost as well. So, a lot of accolades he has been able to claim, and I do believe with this momentum that he has been able to put to himself, this might just get carried on as well for the next 3 rounds.
Well, still props to our players right here in the top 2 and top 3, which is Mastermind and Pete Edochi. Big props to you guys for actually placing top 2 and top 3 in our first round of the Battle for Supremacy CODM Solo Battle Tournament.
GG's, 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 GG's. I mean, that's exactly how they roll. That's exactly how they move. And that's exactly how ADK Titan, not just a player here, but truly a Titan for sure. That was madly impressive. And, something about that MG42, once you know it's meta, why not bring just one node? Bring two perhaps, and just up in the odds for you to actually win. And that's exactly how things played out. I mean, this MG42 is pretty good in close fire combat alongside with those longer ranges gunfights. But with that being said, guys, I mean, ADK Titan wins the round, but you guys have the opportunity right now to win another reward here for the spin the wheel. So Gammas, let's not waste any time here. Let's head straight to another run of the spin the wheel.
And that second spin of the wheel, I mean, I'm also expecting for our players right here, because that is another way that you can win actually for the second spin of the wheel. And look at that. So go, let's spin that wheel. Let's see who wins the second spin of the wheel.
Dun, dun, dun. Who is it gonna be? Is it gonna be a player from Angola, Botswana, Cameroon, Egypt, Ghana, Madagascar, Malawi, Nigeria? Looking like it's gonna be another player from the side of Nigeria. It's gonna be Vegas _ X01. Congratulations to you for being the second winner for the spin the wheel here in this broadcast.
Wow, big congratulations for Vegas right here, and for the other players and dominating the game. Big congratulations to ADK Titan. So, everybody, no further ado, I mean, we gotta take a little bit of a break time right here. What do you say, Warden?
Definitely, we do. We are bound to get a break as well. So, hey guys, before we head straight towards round number 2, we will be right back. Thank you guys so much for watching, but we still have 2 more rounds to go. So, better stay tuned, get some snacks and some drinks because we are going to be in it for a very long show. We'll be right back, guys. Welcome back to Battle for Supremacy.TV. Here it is I, Warden, alongside with me is going to be Silo, and we are the casters here for this very broadcast. On the first round, we were able to see a very overpowering performance here coming from the set of ADK Titan. He was able to take down Device, Vetpax, Darth Ghost, name whatever you want. Every single bit of player he was able to take down under any sense of casualty that he was greeted by on the first round. And rest assured as well, with the momentum that he was granted there, Silu, I think that we might just be able to see a very one-sided love affair here on this broadcast.
Well, we're still gonna see. I mean, talking about the one-sided affair, we're actually gonna be taking on sponsors, which is Doritos, the only triangle that you need in your life. And actually, big thanks to our sponsor again, which is Gatorade, so you can still fuel for your victory. I mean, ADK Tannen a while ago, I mean, I think he did have that fuel for victory. I mean, dominating those players with 9 kills under his name. Well, I agree. He did take down those mythical talents right here for those players. And no further ado, everybody, we're gonna be starting our third spin of that wheel. I mean,
You
the
shout
fourth,
out-
fourth
yeah,
spin of the wheel.
it is the third. It is the third Silo.
Oh, it is a 3rd.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. I thought I got it wrong, but okay, that is a third spin of the wheel. So no further ado, everybody, we're gonna be now spinning that wheel.
I love the name for player 63, but I'm not gonna read it. Anyways, in the process, the third winner, it is gonna be the one and only Goes from Nigeria as well. We got 3 in a row here from Nigeria. What is up with Nigeria? I mean, I know for a fact the wheel is congested by players from Nigeria, but hey, 3 in a row for them. Props to you, Goes, for this one. And in the process as well, I want to give a huge shout out to my lovely, lovely girlfriend hopping into the broadcast, commenting down below. I think Ayo was her comment. Yeah, Ayo, what's up? What's up? What's up? Hopefully you are enjoying the broadcast as we are here in the caster deck.
Wow. Martin, I mean, I can say you have a pretty huge fan right over there. Well, it's me, myself, and I. But because I love casting with you guys. Actually, the people right here in the Battle for Supremacy, without you guys, this wouldn't be possible. Okay, this wouldn't be possible for people like you, like John Emmanuel in the comment section, with Ahmed Tariq and Suicidal World. Actually, without you guys, our viewers right there, Battle for Supremacy wouldn't be possible without you guys. So keep liking and sharing the stream, everybody. Let's hit those hopes of. But still, I am very thankful for each and every one of you. But talking about thanking each and every one of you, we're gonna be thanking our sponsors, which is actually Team Wallet. So everybody, with Team Wallet, you can buy, sell, and trade crypto tokens like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Binance, Algo, Solana, and so much more.
Yeah, I mean, that's just the versatility the Team Wallet offers here now. I was able to make a lot of transactions using Team Wallet, and something about it, it's just so pretty convenient. I was able to sell, I was able to trade, convert my tokens with like 4 clicks. It's
Damn.
simple as just like that, and it's a very simple run. Just how simple it is for ADK Titan to be able to win that first round, as well as we are now approaching towards the second here. It's only 45 seconds that will be separating us from the action itself. Silu, I want to hear your thoughts about this one.
Well, actually, we see 30 players right here, but asking me for my opinion, but I still see our familiar names because we got APH Katsu, Dark Tayson.
Time for the mission. Get ready.
That's not the best.
Fortunately, it is able to complement the lack of coverage that we got for Ski Town, alongside with Dormitory, Heist, Overgrown, friggin' Wetland. So, hey, loving more action here from Snowy Coast of this very map that we have here.
But look at that. well, I'm agreeing to Ward. This is not the best. It's kind of actually weird. Well, in cases of Battle Royale, guys, the flight paths for the games, this is actually possible. But hey, you can still drop down. You can actually still reach the military research ecology lab with your techniques of using your parachute system. And look at that. We already have someone going for the first kill, but look at that. Goes for the chopper. And I think that's 80 Titan just going out. He's not wasting his time. And Size right here. Just grab that gun. No first bloods are gonna be happening here, but look at that. He
First
knows that
blood.
it is, but never mind. Look at that. Dark Soul is now out of the game. Goes back to the lobby, and S and Mona just dominating that battle right there. Wow.
Well, Sin Mona is not going to stop at all. Finds a tree spree here right from the get-go.
That's
And
crazy.
that's just something that you don't really get to see quite a lot. A player that really came from the undergrounds. Man was nowhere to be seen on the first run, but now able to get the pretty huge head start here. Getting 3 kills. Might just be able to get some more as well. I mean, it's safe to do, safe to say, because he has the arsenal, he has the resources. All he needs to do right now is find some opportunities.
And actually, Mona a while ago, I mean, he has the best rotation. Actually, having a very close fights in that, and having a, I think that was the gun was, I think it was a BY-15, and actually, it is very very good for short ranges. And that, I think that was the very first time that I saw someone in Battle Royale solo having an instant triple kill. But never mind, everybody. Look at this. Kanaya versus SR Mikey. But look at that. Kanaya just goes down to SR Mikey using that max time. But ooh, get skilled by Vapex. And now the mythical Grand Warrior is here. Vapex with Dart Ghost and Theater Job on the vicinity. They had an info on where Vapex is, and now they're just hiding because it's gonna be a bloodbath for them.
I mean, Vepik says right now, just the past days behind him, he just wants to prove something different here on his very first round. And how much more? And what more than to get greeted by 2 more opportunities right around the corner, but moving over to Device. He's going to be able to find a kill here up against Dark Taste and with the Striker. Fortunately, is going to be on the Trickster here, so he is able to reset the gunfight here right around standoff. So props to him in that one. But the fight is not yet over now. Vepex on the Trickster as well. Gonna be able to spot down Dark Ghost, but if ever he's not careful, well, Dieter Job 3 is gonna be right on top as well. If he wants to go for the engagement, better be careful for him.
Look at that. Actually, right here, the other job is just
Airdrop
waiting for
incoming.
his time. He has no equipment apparently. I mean, he's really playing slow right now. I mean, very quiet, because once you move, you get that indication of someone is like on top. But look at that. Actually finds Theater Job. Oh, and Theater Job is now out of that map. No chances for Theater Job right here. I mean, he has no guns and everything, but Dart just goes out of that scene, not engaging with Vapex. What a nice play that they did actually from the first round. Actually, that I think that was Dark. I think that was Dark Soul that did the strategy of just going out for the third party.
I mean, a really good call for him, just avoiding a lot of trouble here. Come again, you either get a lot of kills, or you can play safely and just win the respective reward that you're able to claim for a round. So regardless, at least you do come out with something at the end of the line here. Moving back now, we do get to see Darth Ghost is going to be nearing the parameter here for the side of Vapex Device alongside with Sin Mona. So it's going to be a heavy 4-way clash here, possibly. I mean, look at that helicopter here coming in like a Michael Bay movie. And so far, it is just so unpredictable and how this one's going to play out. But one thing for sure, once the battle ensues, everything is going to be looking pretty hot.
Wow, the chopper is
Airdrop
really
incoming.
going hard right here, but S and Mona actually is right here with that MG42 with the meta again. I think he learns his lesson with 80k Titan, and actually had, I think that was a KRM or still BY-15. But still, there are players in the vicinity with the psychosis of Dark Ghost right over there. But look at that. APH Katsu now out of the map. The talent is now out of the game. But look at here, Vapex just observing everyone from the distance. But Winter is on the other side. I think he has the chance to be getting right here. Getting a spray down here. Mona destroying those ordinances. And now it's an info in Vapex. Winter going all low
Half
in
of the players are
Vapex.
eliminated.
is just closing in. Winter is now out of the map, and Dark Ghost gets that kill with the MG42, and Mona is very, very low in its HP, and now gets killed by Vepex. 3 kills under his name.
Yeah, I mean, Vepex. Come on.
Airdrop
This is
incoming.
something that we just want. We have been wanting to see here, coming from this very man himself. He is able to claim 3 out of 4 so far in this very clash. There's going to be 2 more right around the parameter coming from the northern side of the map. And is it just going to be about time for him to actually go for the fight? Looking like he wants to reposition, pull away. That's going to be a really good call for him. I mean, after all, you do get heated up. You avoid the trouble now. You get the kills already. It's already a win situation here for him.
Yeah, actually, poor Vepex right here. I mean, he's really doing a great job because he engages a fight that just goes out. I mean, he's not being so aggressive all the time. He's a passive aggressive strategy because he gets 2, he gets 3, or just gets 1. He just goes out, not engaging, because the chances of actually being greedy is maybe getting low for winning. But look at that, he is teaming with just that device is now out. But device spotted Dart Ghost trying to engage, but Dart Ghost just drifts all the way with this ATV to the northeast. I think he's trying to chase down Vepex. And now the drop package is now out. Vepex in the vicinity. Look at that Dart Ghost. I think he's trying to go back, but crashes into the rock. But the lag does its job by going to the highway.
I love that. The lag does it. Yeah, I mean, thank you, lag.
Thank you, lag.
You saved me. Gonna go into the Havel? Of course not. Good driving, good lag here for Dark Ghost.
Ready.
What a technique that he used right there. But is he Omuric? Okay, that's Omuric right here, and the lag does its job again. FJ King getting a cover on that with that ATV going to hell actually, but never mind. Omuric getting the advantage on the upper ground with just the rooftop. A spray down with the MG42 again. FJ King is now on the move, just making it out with the katana out.
Katana out. Picture. I just get invested as well.
That is
We
very
got a player on
dangerous.
streamer mode here. Unfortunately, my brother CT1. I mean, if you almost read your name, it's gonna be open bracket 9 IU plus OMHIRYK here. Gonna be on top of XYZ. What's with this name? I don't exactly know, but regardless of whatever accumulation that you are able to do here, it's not really going to come into matter because there's going to be an automatic disqualification. You get the kill, but unfortunately, it's going to be put to no use.
Ready for upgrade.
Wow, what a great bird dive right there by open bracket 9 IU plus OM.
Airdrop
In the Omuric right there. It's very, very long. But we see right here, Cypher retired, another familiar name with a psychosis of Vepex, and Vepex tries to go move in, getting some spray, and now Cypher retired. It's now out of the game, going back to the lobby, and there's someone I think very, very near him with just Dark Ghost again. I think he's being chased down with Vepex 4 kills under his name with the safe zone shrinking, and look at that, just goes out of the scene. And this is what I've been telling you a while ago about Vepex's playstyle. I mean, just getting getting a relocation actually. I mean, it's very risky because it's a solo, but it is a good practice. It is a good practice.
It's a good practice here is
Airdrop incoming.
just Vepex roaming around the map, man. This guy's mad. Everyone has a bounty on their head. If ever, let's say it's gonna be Vepex on the trail here. Device gonna be up front. I don't exactly know if this is a fight that we want to see. After all, we wanted to reserve the best out of the best at the last battle circle. But hey, if Vepex wants to go for a fight up against his brother Device here, then why the hell not? But Inosh is gonna be here in the middle of the road. Gonna be a road rage play represented Vepex. Pops him down, launches him into the air, finds the perfect opportunity, gets the spray down now. But the job is not over. Still another player to be dealt with here. And it is going to be not just one, not just two, it's going to be 3 players here in the process, and that's going to be Device. Vepex is going to be avoiding him down. They want to go for the chase down here up against Chief Keef, but he's running for dear life.
But look at that, Device crashes to that rock, and his brother right here in the vicinity, and just rushing down. just zooming in the screen. But look at that, having Chief Keef right over here, just making all situations possible. But Dark Ghost just waiting inside that house. I mean, there's no much more action that we are seeing right here. Just people driving by, but Omeric right here on the upper ground actually just observing from afar. But anyway, set AMK is now down. Dark Ghost gets his revenge, and this is Device and Vepex with it. The two mythical brothers actually. The brotherly love is now on. No one's the prodigal, but Dark Ghost right here. He's just waiting for Omeric actually.
There's absolutely no shadows that this player won't light up. No matter if they won't climb up here, just try to get the kill, but Vepex, they're all gonna be on the roll. He finds 6 here so far, coming from the performance he got on the first round. He's mad, he's hungry, and fortunately he's gonna be offering ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Vepex calls, he hates to beat them, but he must. And he's still gonna be roaming around FLG King. Device, Darth goes, are you ready for the wrath of Vepex?
But look at that, actually hearing a line from Rick Montgomery right there, from ashes to ashes and dust to dust, and actually agreed to warden with Vepex right here, going for the bloodbath. And look at that, this is just Rot versus Vepex right over here, killing him from afar. That is Vepex getting a kill, and now Rot is now out of that map, and look at that. We see two brothers right here. I mean, they're kind of teaming up. I don't know if this is illegal actually, but we still see some good plays actually. But look at that, Vepex with FLG King, here with Chief. Okay, as far as I am concerned, just Chief kept running around the corner, but just, oh look at that, ATV just flips out, doing backflip, gets run over by Device actually. That was kind of funny, but having a kill here, Vepex has 8 kills on their name, bro. I'm just seeing like Rocket League right now.
Rocket League. Man. I mean, instead of a soccer ball being played here, it's just Vepex running them down.
Just running them.
It's surely hitting like a freight train, perhaps. And now, get to see the call here for this very round. Circle here is going to be on phase 4, 20 seconds to go before it closes out to stage 5. And so far, we do get to see FLG King going to be on top here on this ridge. Vepex there down below. FLG King can go for the spray down to try to detonate a vehicle. The problem is, Vepex gets the call, pops the Trickster now. FLG King, are you ready once again to the wrath? Up against the wrath of Vepex. Psychosis is going to extend, Vepex pulls away. Just leaving that opportunity and that communication and that information as well, whether he wants to go for that engagement. But he decides to pull away as the zone closes out, and Vepex gets a perfect call once more. That is exactly the precisement that we want from Vepex. Knowing for a fact whether to engage or to disengage is so crucial on why he is the best player so far in this lobby.
But look at that, Vepex just ramming around Device, but look at that, seeing another Rocket League movement right there. I mean, they're just going around in circles like a soccer ball, but Punisher on the other side with 80k Titan. Oh look, Titan with 0 kills actually. He knows he won the game a while ago. His net just now chilling in the corner. And it's kind of like Punisher going for AFK. I think it is a bait with the turret. And now he gets locked on. But look at that FLG just running around in circles. Device here, just chilling in the corner again. Like 80k Titan. But Dark Ghost. They're still running around everybody. No action. Some sort of excitement happening, but look at that. Vepex trying to kill FLG King with that ATV, but it's not gonna be possible right here. Vepex taking down that kill.
Now, Mr. Battles stand up here between Dark Ghost, Device, Vepex, FLG King, Punisher, and 80k Titan. 80k Titan hasn't been able to get any kills whatsoever. Only has been Vepex that has been able to get so remarkable of an impact here on this very round. Soon enough, they got a meet at the end. So it closes out now towards the center part of the map, and Vepex finds FLG King. Knife grip, make it 10. Popping off now. He wants to get some more. 2 kills for the set of Dark Ghost, but it's not going to be coming into the matter, especially in comparison to Dark Ghost here and Vepex. Device is going to stay up to 1. 80k Titan was the MVP for the very first round, but Vepex has been able to overpower and take the throne and the spotlight away. And this might just be the last round wait for us to get to see the clash ensue. 80k Titan is going to go out. 3-way clash now. Dark Ghost Device. Vetpex into the action, but the odds is so in favor here for the set of Vetpex. Here we go. 1v1v1. Who's going to be able to win? Let's go and find out here, Silo.
And look at that, Dart goes just killing Vapex. Oh, but Vapex with 12 kills under his name, and it's gonna be the brotherly love. The prodigal is now out in the 1v1 situation right here. Just Device throwing that smoke. Actually with that cloak, but look at that. Vapex trying to stop the slide out, but Device getting the slide, and Vapex remains the victory. This is the battle for supremacy.
BattleForSupremacy.TV is the name of the game.
Number
And surely
one
for
in the
sure,
league.
the MVP, Vetpex, making up from his sloppy performance on that first round, turning things around here on the second. We had a lot of expectations from him at the start. And sometimes the best players pops off in the middle of the season, and that's exactly what Vetpex did. Props to him for this one.
Having Vapex right over here with 13 kills. 13 kills under his name, getting 3 in a row a while ago in the last final circle. Actually, man, that was crazy. While I see everybody just going rounds and rounds with the Rocket League movement. I mean, those cars in ATV just flying around, just flipping in like a circus. But look at that. Big congratulations to Vapex for getting 13 kills and being the top one in the second round. Device, which is brother, which is 1 kill, and but second place, and Dart goes in the third place. And look at that, the winner of the first round, Titan, now goes for the fourth place.
Take all the placement all you want. Well, take the last and final few kills as well. That's exactly how Vetpex will roll. I mean, I'm not a bias caster myself, but if it means Vetpex getting 13 kills, best believe that you'll be getting a lot of those spotlights. But with that being said, props to Vetpex on this one. That is going to be the second round said and done. We're going to be moving over now to our fourth spin the wheel, guys. Let's come and find out who's going to be that very winner here. Who is it gonna be? Let's come and find out. Gamma, spin the wheel.
And the winner for the fourth spin of the wheel is gonna be dun 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 dun. It's gonna be who? It's gonna be you. It gotta be me. But never mind. It's gonna be Daddy Chew. Okay, chew it. With the idea of
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Huh?
I mean, he's getting that prize. You know, having a prize of 10 team wallet tokens. I mean,
Salute.
congratulations.
We gotta talk after this
We gotta
broadcast,
talk.
man. I think you got some daddy issues or something, or what's up?
I just need something to chew on.
All right, man. Well, I think we gotta resolve something really quick here. While we're having the short break, so guys, before we head straight to round number 3, we'll be right back, guys.
See you guys. But look at that, everybody. My name is Salo, and this is my body warden caster right here. And we're the casters for your Battle for Supremacy. And actually, it's been a good break for us. How are you doing, guys? How are you guys doing? Me, I took a good break. I got a good talk with warden. I mean, oh, not the true daddy. I mean, but yeah. Well, big congratulations still to our sponsor right here, which is Gatorade. Fuel your victory, and actually Doritos, the only little triangle you need in your life.
So again, I don't need no love triangles here. I love my girlfriend already as is, but if it means to be part with Doritos, then I guess I don't think my girlfriend wouldn't mind to have Doritos in the middle of us. I mean, you know, my lovely, lovely dove dove. Comment down in the comment section below if you actually don't mind having Doritos between us.
Well, actually having Doritos. I mean, it is quite a good snack, but having to be with someone eating Doritos, I mean, it is a good run. I mean, it is a one good hell of a snack. Actually, having a side of Gatorade, looks like somebody's gonna be winning tonight. But look at that, we're gonna be going for that fifth spin of the wheel. Actually, come on. Without further ado, can we go to the fifth spin of the wheel, guys? This is the last spin of the wheel of the night, and we shall see who's gonna be the winner.
Is it going to be? Is it going to be another player from Nigeria? So far, we have been able to see 4 in a row from Nigeria. Can we see someone different here? And looking like it is still going to be a player from Nigeria. We got God here with an ID of 203,888. Congratulations, 5 in a row here for Nigeria.
Wow, big congratulations right here for winning actually 10 team wallet tokens. And while having our 10 team wallet tokens, and actually we're gonna be starting already our game tree. Imagine that we see players actually dominating the scene like ADK Titan and Bepex actually having dominating those 2 rounds. I mean, crazy man. 9 kills, 13 kills, being top one, bro. I mean, you can also win by getting a lot of kills, but we see Bepex just the resiliency on ADK Titan right over there the second round. It was crazy.
Yeah, man. I mean, ADK Titan was able to take the spotlight right there with 9 kills in the process for the first round. But you can't really compare it up against Vepex on the second one right there. I mean, it might just be a drawbreaker here if ever, let's say we do get to see round number 3 start off. I do hope to see as well that ADK Titan and Vepex will be playing in this very round though, and most likely they will. But on the running for the most kills here so far, it is going to be Vepex. So if ADK Titan is longing to get the titlement of actually getting the most kills, he has to overpower the performance that Vepex has been able to claim coming from that second round.
And as I can say, everybody, as I always say, this is esports, and everything you do in esports, everything that is impossible can be possible every time, every millisecond, every time, every strategy that you can do, having ordinances, having everything in your pockets in your arsenal, it can be possible. And actually, we're gonna be moving to our game tree of the night, and look at that, we got 60 seconds on our map right there. And we're gonna be seeing some familiar faces again with Dark Taste and Set AMK, FLG King, Almeric, and Legend Gaff, and APH Katsu.
Well, let's see if any of those players you mentioned can actually gain the spotlight here for this third round, as so far there only has been 2 guys. And that has been Vepex and ADK Titan once more. 30 seconds separates us from the game itself. Let's see how this one's gonna flow in just a little bit. For now though, comment down below guys if you are rooting for any player. So far we did get to see that the comment section get heated up with the name of Vepex. So hey, crowd is going wild here for Vepex. Let's see if anyone can prove them wrong.
And yeah, as speaking for the crowd, actually, guys, don't forget to love, like, and share the stream for Battle for Supremacy, because without you guys, we wouldn't be here. And big thanks to you and our sponsors with Team Wallet, actually. And with Team Wallet, you can buy, sell, and trade crypto tokens like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Binance, and Algo, and Solana. And so no more further ado, everybody, we're actually going for our game tree right here with those familiar faces again, and we're gonna be slicing our way from the top to the bottom, make it drop.
That's a wrap right there for the very first and the second round. We are now here officially on the third here. Flight path here's gonna be slicing pretty much in the middle of the map, so there's gonna be a lot of fair share as well in regards to like the actual as well in regards regards to like the drops here, military resource institute, football field, ecology lab, teacher refinery might just be a question in regards to the availability, but this has been the most fair light drop that we have been able to see coming in from the last two previous rounds.
But look at that. We're actually seeing some players right here dropping down to dormitory and Fidget wetland and going across to military research actually. And we're gonna be seeing, I think, some first bloods. It's gonna be happening right here with Apex Katsu, and Dark Soul is not out of that map. Ooh, another MG42, a meta that goes a long way, and Apex Katsu just can't take it anymore. Just goes out for the underground, and now those fights are not going to be engaging anymore, and we shall see what is the next move that everyone is going to be making.
I mean, don't really get to expect a lot coming from the first phase, but since Shrinking Zone is going to be a factor here, we get to see on the feed Katsu takes down Dark Soul. I mean, the Dark organization here, Dark Taste and Dark Soul, hasn't been able to have the best games here coming from the last two rounds, and how much more as well with Dark Soul out already. It's not looking so bright here in regards to these two duos. So, unfortunately for them, it might just be a wrap up here for tonight. Odds are looking quite chalky.
And actually, speaking about Dark, they haven't met the light, but look at that Katsu just making it things possible for the Japanese right over there with Hakai. Look at that, getting a psychosis out, just making things happening. But look at that Hakai making it possible, getting downed, and Apex Katsu is now out of that map. What a nice play here by Hakai with the MG42 again. I think that's an RPD rather.
Really a nice play here, and surely a pretty heavy one to be dealt with now. 3 players already out from the scene here, and so far the zone is now going to be shrinking here towards the second phase soon enough. And looking at the circle here, there's only going to be 3 players that is going to be right and founded here inside of the parameter of 4 circle, while there's going to be a lot of player up on north that will be dealing with a rotation.
And yeah, well, agreeing to our bodyguard that said that they're going to be dealing with a rotation. And we got Kanayo actually here again against Pete Hidochi. And I mean, we can see this both players are pretty amazing, having switched off those informations. And I think Kanayo just making a little bit of information, trying to gain where exactly as Pete Idochi, because he wouldn't be moving like this if there wasn't anyone around, but he drops down that smoke, just decides to go out. But look at that, the star player again right here, and this is Vapex with the psychosis and tries to go down together right here for Hakai.
Takes it on feed, finds one here. Now it's going to be Pete Idochi and Kanayo. Booming near the parameter for one another, but on the bottom left here, we do get to see a bit of a clash here between Hakai and Vapex. Vapex, are you sure that you want to go for it? Of course he is. Pretty confident man he is. Has been able to prove himself on the second round. Shouldn't matter at all if he wants to go for the clash up against Hakai. But come again, every sensitive clash is going to be 50-50. So you better be careful as well. You don't want to ruin the odds of you actually getting the MVP, as now Dark Ghost will be put into the mix as well.
And this is a 1v1 situation right here, because Vapex and Device are together with the Psychosis goes out and Hakai is just under the truck. But look at that, another spray going down, and Vapex gets that kill with the right aim from afar. And there's gonna be Dark Ghost with a Psychosis also. And Vapex, can he remain victorious against Dark Ghost, against that Psychosis? But he actually decides to go out. And what did I say a while ago? I mean, man, the play style that Vapex is showing right here, just getting one then going out, it is a very good practice. But look at that, this Device going around with his car in Noxious, actually just getting chased by Device, and Dark Ghost just moving around. I think it's gonna be trying to challenge right here to Vapex, but oh, Vapex getting the kill on that RPD, and NJ Rick is now out of the map.
Yeah, Vapex here is not slowing down at all, coming from the second round, looking to translate the momentum as well here for the third. And so far, I mean, Dark Ghost is still going to be right around the parameter, but unfortunately for him, Vapex is actually going to be going towards his direction, and Dark Ghost is going to be on his motorcycle, going to be drawing a lot of attention here on this beacon, looking to upgrade his chip here for his class. And quite fortunately, he does avoid that initial engagement. He is rocking that Psychosis, or this Trickster same goes for the set of Vetback. And so far, that has been the meta here in regards to really diversifying the plays that they want to put up here in this battlefield of Battle for Supremacy.TV.
But look at that, the guys just going around in the map actually, not knowing there's gonna be somebody behind him or very near him. I mean, this is gonna be one of the best. But look at that, just running across with Vetback right over here. Well, as same as usual a while ago, everybody. Having a teammate actually in this kind of tournament is actually a good deal, but kind of Kanayo getting a kill on Mastermind. We see some action right here.
A lot of actions so far. It is going to be pretty near into a pretty hefty fight here, at least in the top left of the third area. There's going to be at least like what, 5 players that will be battling down to the ground, and on the feed right there we do get to see Vetback as well putting himself to the mix, getting one weapon towards his arsenal, and I do believe he does pick up the KKM, so that is going to be offering a lot more opportunities, especially for those multi-kills.
But actually having, agreeing to warn everybody, like having an access to multiple kills, but FLG King, we don't know what is under his arsenal actually, but Kanayo actually have that, I think that's 2 actually that is 1 SMG, then another MG, but Savvy retired on the chopper. I think just trying to get some info, but Kanayo just being anxiously waiting there with Dart goes actually with his motorcycle around. I mean, they're not taking the advantage well so far, everybody, because we got 16 players in the map or in the game, and it's actually Cypher retired, just waiting for Kanayo getting dropped down, because we see players actually right here from FLG King, they actually drop down like an eagle, they dive down and bit those snakes, but the safe zone will now shrink in 5 seconds, and there's not gonna be much more action we're gonna do as the Vetback's device here, Pete Ilochi in the vicinity.
Going things back here towards Vetback once more. He is able to get his first 2 kills, but coming from like the last 2 minutes, it has been pretty solid here so far, but it might just turned around here as Kanayo will go for the flash. They hit right for shield, will get connected, and Vetback is going to go down. A bit of a greedy play right there for him. He gets flashed. Kanayo was able to draw the distance as well, and now Vetback, the heaviest among all, will get taken away, and Kanayo will be able to take that spotlight away from him, at least for this very clash.
But look at that, Kanayo killing the top 2 with the most kills actually in the second round actually. But big congratulations, Kanayo getting the confidence and matching up with Vetback, just dominating the battle. But Device, I don't know, but Device, will you let that happen? I mean, with those motorcycle of yours, you'll look so cool in red, and just getting out of the situation. And look at Dark Ghost, an actually good strategy of his position. Wow. If somebody comes in, I mean, this is crazy, man. With a KRM, it's instant out for this guy. But I think somebody's gonna be taking the bait. I mean, this is gonna be Kanayo. Will he be able to go in? Actually, this is really far. It's on the other side. I think it's in the warehouse, but never mind, everybody. We still got here Omeric in the vicinity together with Kanayo. I think he's spotted, getting an advantage because Kanayo has a lot of buildings, a lot of obstacles to deal with. But Dart goes in the vicinity. Ninja goes out. Omeric getting a spam actually here and kills Omeric. Oh, Kanayo getting a kill, and now Omeric is now out of the game. Very fast. Everything happens so fast with the MG42.
Yeah, I mean, the fire rate is as fast as a Fennec or a Vector, guys.
Wow.
And it has like what, 175 max out, could be 250 in regards to the attachments. So hey, let's see who can really rock the tide with it. And looking like it's gonna be tied and taking down Dark Tasting with an MG42. Kanayo in the process though does have a Mac-10 to play with. He does have an AK-117 as well. Those are heavy, high fire rate weapons that you can possibly utilize in this round that we're seeing here. So far, a bit of a callback here. There is only going to be 13 players out of 24 in the very stage of this round.
Wow, everything happening so fast right here for game 3, and the third phase already in 13 players. Wow, I mean, having actually an MG42, 175 to 250, and sprays like a fennec. I mean, that is crazy because it is almost like a laser type weapon. You may as well play Star Wars actually, but Device is now out of the game. But Cypher retired main streak victorious, and look at that, as Winter and Nauseous together with Ghost. Not Dark Ghost, but Ghost 577 BF. And now they're together in that hill, making a strategy happening because we got a Nova gas right here. I think that's gotta be coming out right here. He pops that smoke or either a cluster grenade. But they're now coming in. Ghost B77 just goes out. He knows he's in danger because they got two people, which is Winter, then Enoshus, and the area.
Full player share remaining. ADK Titan claiming his first kill. Still needs to do a lot more if ever he wants to get the most kills here for this very series that we have been able to see in this broadcast. And now we get to see on the feed, Alpha G King finds one connection as well off the detonation. Dark Ghost here going to be on top, going to drop down here, swan diving. Is he going to be able to get the call that the ADK Titan's going to be right around? He gets shot from afar, but no blitz connect as well. He knows exactly that there is going to be one player, and that is going to be ADK Titan.
But look at that, ADK Titan with one kill under his name. I mean, you can be top one, everybody with that one kill, because that's all that matters. I mean, getting the top one. But Dark goes, having a strategy, I think, just going out of that map on the circle, but they still decides to go in, and they actually have still 11 players. But Kanayo spamming on Pete Idochi coming out of that car. But look at that, teleported 5 seconds ago in that house. Actually is being chased right here by Kanayo. What are you gonna do when Pete Idochi come for you? But look at that, another good play right here by Pete Idochi, but Kanayo mains with victorious really right there for Pete Idochi. And now Pete Idochi, see you in the lobby.
In the lobby, indeed. Now Kanayo. Now going to take him down by Cypher, retired. And that's going to be 3 kills here for a set of Cypher. I mean, a lot of off-cam kills here for a set of Cypher. And there's going to be at least 3 more to go here if ever he wants to go for the engagement. Coming in from the eastern, southern side of the map. So that is going to be Ghost, alongside with Darth Ghost as well. 2 Ghosts in the process. I mean, literally going to be turning into Ghosts if ever, let's say, they do meet the Fury here of Cypher retired. Roth is going to be coming up from up top, sliding down below the slope. Now we get to see ADK Titan as well, spraying this one down, looking to be a man on a mission to try to detonate the helicopter.
But look at that, Ghost to Ghost is actually right now down, and Casper is now out of the map, but there's a Momo going over right there. But Dark Ghost sees Cypher retired, and what are you gonna do when you're on top of that hill? I mean, you're on top of the world, and all you gotta do now is just watch, because you all have that information. What a good spot right here for Dark Ghost. But Cypher retired, spots an enemy, but look at that, ADK Titan getting Winter and having another 3 kills under his name, and it is tied between Cypher retired and ADK Titan right here. And I think they're just gonna hop out, and oh, look at that car just hopped out of that screen and out of that map. But we're still gonna see which one of them are gonna be remaining victorious, in 6 players in the game.
Gonna be a tough question to answer here. So far, there has been a lot of definition. I mean, for sure, ADK Titan has been able to get a lot of kills here for his way around. Same with the first side of Cypher retired, but he is drawing a lot of attention here, spraying this MG42 down. Keep in mind, Roth and Cypher retired just coming right across here from the northeastern side of the map. And you know, if the timing is right here, the kid possibly spot down ADK Titan, but hey, he finds one though before anything else. And now we move over here with only 4 players remaining now. This is the last and final moment to see how things will play out. Darth goes moving around the last and final circle here on the vehicle. Not really the best, you know, decision of choice right there. If ever these players here will decide to go for the detonation, it should be an easy fracture for them. But so far on the ground, Cypher retired, sprays down, finds Roth out. ADK Titan spraying down in as well here from afar. Spots down one player, but the zone is closing up. He needs to move in quick.
Yeah, and moving right now, quick everybody, with the Dark go for the very first. Cypher retired is now out of that map. But look at that, it is a 1v1 situation right here for 80k Titan. And Dart goes, 80k Titan with 5 kills under his name. And what is gonna be next with that psychosis of Dart goes? It is gonna be the final struggle for the both of these guys. And ordinances are just throwing out, the smokes are now out. And now Dart goes is just moving inside the vicinity, and 80k Titan just waiting. But look at that. 80k Titan rather moving in, but Dart goes just releases that. But look at that slide right here. But 80k Titan, another win for 80k Titan, back to back for you, my guy.
Yeah, it's safe to say that 80k Titan will be the MVP right there. Had a sloppy take on the mid game, but on the first and on the last, that's exactly how it's gonna matter at all. Doesn't mean much if ever, let's see, you get to get slowed down in the middle stage of the game. What matters is that you pop off start and you end off really nicely as well.
Wow, big congratulations right here for 80k Titan. I mean, he showed his resiliency on that third game, actually having winning on the first round and getting a kill or having a win already for the third round. Big congratulations to you because you really showed your best. You deserve to be there. And another shout out here for Dart Ghost for the top 2, Cypher retired for the top 3.
Yeah, GG well played on this one. A bit of a running of a question as well. Who's gonna be able to take this win? But fortunately for the set of 80k Titan, he finished off what he started right there. Darth goes has been haggling on towards the top 2, top 4 of these very rounds, but unfortunately, it wasn't really the case. We get to see the squad of either Device and Vapex here. Wasn't really having the best games out here on this round number 3. Really unfortunate. A bit of a question as well on where was Cypher retired coming from the last 2 rounds that we were able to get to see. But fortunately for him, on this last one, he is able to get some sense of spotlight.
But actually having 4 kills in the third round. I mean, we see Cypher retired in our other players actually going for those kills and having to show a very victorious wins. A big congratulations to you. And guys, a big congratulations for us to us actually for this broadcast. And we're gonna be thanking our sponsors, which is Gatorade, Fuel Your Victory, and a big shout out to Doritos as well, the only love triangle you need in life.
Yeah, I mean, thank you so much for the sponsors here for really like making sure that everything is going to be powered here in this very broadcast. And just a bit of a question here as well. You know, simple flex from Warden. Hey, 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 hey. At this is guy. You know how I go. You know, I got to be proud with my lovely girl right there. Naza, Joel, Steve, everyone that is hanging along towards the broadcast alongside with Ahmed as well. There's a bit of a question here. Hey guys, first Fox the lag, then we can say MG42 is better or AK 117. MG42 is way better right now in the current situation. So yeah, that is your question right there. Without further ado, Silo, I think with every storyline out there, there is always going to be an ending. Before we do wrap it off, anything you'd like to say?
And the last thing that I want to say is actually our sponsor, which is Team Wallet Bot and BFS TV Top Up. And actually, everybody, if you are a Fortnite player itching to compete, we have tournaments in the works just for you because we are sure that you need to be sure actually to explore our island map and BFS TV red and blue. So keep yourselves updated. So join our Telegram channel actually on all BFS TV Fortnite. So without further ado, everybody, thank you so much. This has been a nice broadcast. Martin, I am very looking more forward to working with you as a caster. And guys, my name is Silu. Don't forget the name. And this is Warden, number 1 in the game. Do you have anything to say, Warden?
I mean, thank you guys so much for watching. Gonna call it quits here. It's currently 4:41 in the Philippines. For the rest here that will be continuing their day, good luck to you all. If you guys are gonna be going to sleep, good night, good night, good night, good afternoon, good morning, everyone. Peace out.
Peace out, everybody.